kicking the ball, and by the time they turned around, we already got the ball.
Did pretty much everybody on the kickoff team see that and recall?
Yeah, everybody. We just noticed stuff like that just from practice and knowing, and we got to let coaches know because they're not on the field with us, so they don't really know what's going on. They can see a little bit, but they don't really know. So it was on us to let them know.
What was that play like when Marquise Lewis has to come out? It's kind of third and long, and things are kind of hectic with team play.
For us, it's not a big deal because we know Mitch can go in and he'll be calm and he'll make a play. There he goes, he makes a play. So it's a good feeling to know that you have a quarterback that can come in and be confident and not be nervous or make dumb mistakes or not go through his reads. So I'm happy for Mitch that.
Good game, Mitch.
When you're
if we kick that onside kick, it has to be 100%. Like the only time we'll call it is if we didn't get that, we would never call it probably again for his career.
when you're on the sidelines and you hear the call,
yeah,
do you get excited? Do you get nervous?
'Cause I know I got a chance to get the ball. So like the pressure's on me, but like if I get it, it's awesome. If I don't get it, then like he'll hate me for the rest of my career. I'm glad I got it.
How much did that help the defense out, knowing that you didn't have to put them in a situation of holding on, that you guys were able to be aggressive and you run out the clock?
Yeah, I mean that's awesome because they don't have to worry about anything. They can sit on the sideline and just know that we'll make some plays and we'll run the clock out, and they don't have to put it on. Oh, what if they get a deep ball on us, or what happens? All we have to do is keep the ball, run the ball, and be good.
When you get that call in your mind that you guys weren't going to give them the ball back?
Oh no, I knew they weren't going to touch it.
Were those two deep balls with the same call each time?
No, those were two different calls, two different sides of the field, but I guess they both ended in the same result.
The same route for you?
No, not the same route for me. I mean, both deep routes, but not the exact same.
When you get the call for the onside kick, there's such thing as poker face. I would assume in football it's poker body language.
Yeah.
How do you conceal that? How do you contain poker body language?
You just want to do the same thing you always do. Because if you change anything up, they'll know. I mean, we know when we're on our kickoff return, if a guy's lined up differently or something's happened, we have film and they have film too. So it's important to just keep your body language the same. Be just as hype. Don't overhype something or don't try to boost everybody up more than you usually would or less than you usually would. So everything, just try to keep it the same.
As difficult as your first touchdown was, the second one seemed almost equally as impressive because you tripped.
Yeah.
And then you regained yourself and kept focused the whole time.
Yeah. I honestly didn't know I was going to get it, but we threw an amazing ball, and while I was running, I guess I just hit that second gear, and I was able to get to it.
Do you know who Lynn Swan is?
Yes, I do.
Have you seen his touchdown catch in the Super Bowl?
Is it where he tips it?
Yeah. You're doing Lynn Swan-like stuff every week, it seems like.
Well, I appreciate that, but I mean, that's a great player.
When you watch film of what you do you amaze yourself, or are you just kind of like, wow, I can't believe I did that? Does it feel like you did the way it looks?
I mean, it always looks better on film, but when you're in the game, it seems like everything's blacked out around you, and it's just you're there and the ball's in the air, and you can't see anything else. So I don't really notice what's going on until I have the ball in my hands, and then it's like my vision opens up and I can see the field more. But when the ball's in the air, everything gets narrowed in on that.
It's just that.
Yeah, that one spec.
Good stuff, thanks.